afternoon, Brookings police say members of a white supremacist group known as Patriot Front tried to generate fear and violence among residents prior to Friday's peaceful protest in the college town. KELOLAND's Angela Kennecke has been investigating white supremacy activity in the Brookings area since 2017. Tonight, she's showing us the presence of the hate group at the Brookings protest.
Rumors circulated through social media claimed outsiders were descending on local community protests in KELOLAND to damage property or commit other acts of violence. Police in Brookings tracked the efforts of white nationalists leading up to Friday's protest.
Brookings police say members of the hate group Patriot Front slapped these stickers on signposts throughout town last week. Members of the same group are also believed to be behind a letter handed out to Brookings business owners telling them that protest organizers were keeping their plans secret to facilitate acts of rioting. The unsigned letter also recommends boarding up windows and putting signs like minority owned on them.
There seems to be an intentional misinformation campaign that is telling business leaders, law enforcement, militia groups that protesters are coming from out of town and being bussed in specifically for looting local communities. And so I think what their hope is that those types of rumors will scare local communities and create a response or sort of a heightened tension where it's possible that violence could occur.
Matt Hildreth is a Brookings native and founder of ruralorganizing.org, a national advocacy nonprofit.
For years, I myself was a little bit naive about my hometown. And the fact is that, you know, these people are there. They're relatively a small part of the population, but as we can see, they have the ability to influence the community.
Brookings business owner Jacob Limmer and his family took part in Friday's peaceful protest.
I saw two men
say hi to the internet
with assault rifles clearly openly carried and skull face masks that are associated with that group.
What did you think? What went through your mind?
I thought it was completely abhorrent. I don't think they had any place there. I certainly respect their First Amendment rights, but they were a terrible negative presence at that protest.
While these masked white nationalists are a minor presence in a peaceful protest, their influence on social media through spreading rumors and misinformation can be a major influence.
So it's a new generation of white supremacy. In the past, you know, people hid behind hoods, and today they're hiding behind social media accounts.
Brookings police say they are looking for the individuals who put up the propaganda stickers on city sign poles, but doing so is only a misdemeanor.
You can check out our 2017 investigation into white supremacy activity in the Brookings area and other parts of the state on this story on KELOLAND.com.